Welcome to a video on praise. Today I'm going to be discussing my understanding of Prashant Trivedi's teachings on praise. I'm going to copy paste the video down below. Great video. Please watch that video first, and it will help you understand me more clearly in terms of what I'm saying and what I've understood. So in my last video I spoke about my understanding of attention, how I understood attention, how a being should place their attention on something more interesting, i.e. higher and divine. Now once a being places their attention on higher and divine, the next logical step is to praise. Now you might be wondering, what is praise? So praise is when one speaks out a quality or characteristic that distinguishes the higher from oneself, and it allows and it's repeating of this praise that allows one to absorb it. Now at the same time it also programs the mind, and it allows one to speak out what is as is. Now there's a bit of a misconception in terms of praising is there for the benefit of the higher. That's not the case. I mean, it's there to benefit the being that's praising, because it allows them to improve their speech as well as their spell. Now, if you look at Prashant's many videos, many interviews he's conducted, you'll see he places a huge amount of emphasis on speech, how speech is important. And if I remember correctly, he also mentioned the rishis and the sages in the past. They used to spend years upon years just ensuring that the students could speak correctly, their voices, sorry, the speeches were centered. So you can tell just by that how important speech is. So going back to the video which Prashant created, it also states, he's also clearly stated that the word praise has been shortened down to word pray. Well, I mean, that's quite brilliant the way he deciphered that word, and you can clearly see that the pray has a completely different meaning to praise now. Pray tends to be more a being that's asking for something. Whatever that could be is basically them asking for X, Y, and Z, whereas praise is more towards looking at the qualities of the higher and divine, the qualities and the characteristics, and speaking out those qualities. Once you start praising higher, you'll start to realise other qualities. Once you start to realise these other qualities, you will start praising those. So it becomes this evolving circle. Now once you start praising this, there is no need to pray. I mean, praying is not even natural, as Prashant has clearly stated. Once a being places attention, praises, things will work out for them anyway, without having to pray. Now, from my experience of just generally knowing people, I've seen that beings have the natural ability to place attention and to praise, but it's just they don't place their attention on the right things or their praises. Perfect example I can think of right now is people are placing their attention on celebrities, and they'll start praising these celebrities, but there is nothing to gain out of this. There's no, it won't evolve the being by doing that, and it's not natural either. So it's just going to end up just causing more pain and torture for the being, because it's not natural. They're not following the natural laws. Also, if one does place attention to higher and divine and doesn't praise, again, that's not natural either. There's obviously something wrong there. So the order needs to be followed clearly. I mean, as I mentioned before, praising is just speaking out the qualities or characteristics of the higher, which is a reality, which is they are there. You can see those characteristics and qualities, and it's just a matter of speaking them out. Well, I hope you understood praise. again, I'll highly recommend watching the video below. Prashant's created an amazing video, and also you'll see some crop circles being created after Prashant Trivedi gave that speech. So thank you for watching. Until next time, bye for now.